Elaine Sanderson here, Britain's Best Photography. I want to talk to you today about wedding photography. Now, the biggest concern to a wedding photographer is basically, are they going to come away from that wedding with the shots their clients are going to love? They've got all situations thrown at them and they've got to deal with every situation, and that includes very tricky lighting situations. The big question is, are you going to come away with photographs your clients are going to love? Well, I've come across a product that Nick Stubbs has produced, and it's basically a course in a box. It's hours worth of content, and it takes you through a wedding essentially from start to finish, and it teaches you basically how to deal with every tricky lighting situation you come across. That could be candlelight. You're in a church 1 minute dealing with candlelight, you're outside the next minute dealing with bright sunshine, you're in a situation with artificial lighting. All these things throw you. You've got to keep changing your camera, keep changing your settings, be aware of what's going on around you with your people, coordinating everybody. Now, it's a lot of demand on one photographer basically on the wedding day, so he teaches you how to make sure you guarantee you're going to come away with shots that you know your clients are going to like. You all have the questions. Have I had my camera on the right settings? Or did I expose that correctly? Are they in focus? Are they out of focus? Well, Nick Stubbs takes you through a certain sort of procedure to make sure you're going to be fine, okay, with all your photos. Now, if some of them don't come out the way that you plan, he teaches you basically how to salvage some of them. He shows you ways of salvaging some of them. Now, if you're a really experienced wedding photographer and you do 50 weddings a year, you've been doing it years, you obviously don't need this product because you know all the tricks. This is for people who are starting out, or people who are doing it and they're rolling with it, but they still get nervous on the wedding day, okay, because they've made mistakes in the past and they're not sure they're going to make them again. So it's a great tool to have. Now, not only does he teach you how to deal with all those tricky lighting situations by taking safety shots first and covers creative later, he teaches you when to use flash and when not to use flash, okay. He teaches you what to do when you haven't got flash but you've got very low light, another situation. There's so much to cover, I can't tell you all about it because it's hours of content. But he teaches you also how to get the best out of your recce. You do a recce. Now, what do you look for? Okay, what time of day should you do your recce? All this stuff leads to your basically and your resultant wedding photographs that you're going to show to your client. So he teaches you all that. Now, RAW or JPEG? Another big question. Which one would he choose and why would he recommend you use it? This is really critical to basically ensuring your photos come out the way you want them to. Now, not only that, but he talks a lot about Photoshop. Now, how to bring out highlights in the bright eyes, how to get rid of that horrible red or yellow colour cast, how to basically eliminate shadows and shine. All these little tips and tricks that sort of add a great, feature and it basically adds your photos at the end of the day. Now, I feel this is basically a full-blown course in a box. Now, for $125, I think it's excellent value. You basically get loads of coverage. But not only this, he's offering a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you get it, you view the content and you think, not really for me after all. I know Nick Stubbs personally, and I know he will refund you every single penny that you basically passed his way. But the good thing is that he's offering so many bonuses. Now, the bonuses alone, I think, are almost worth the value of the product itself. He's offering you free access to his membership site, and that's normally $65. He's offering an ebook which contains everything the DVDs does, and then that even contains more than the DVDs. He's offering an ebook as well. He's also giving away the Business of Photography ebook, that's valued at $47. There's also interview with a top international photographer disclosing all his tips and tricks and how he deals with his wedding days. There's interviews with clients who are actually getting married. And there's also iPod files for DV1, 2 and 3, really useful, okay. And also extra Photoshop tutorials. So check it out. If you click the link below, you'll get taken straight to the product, and good luck with your weddings.